Good evening to my fellow Snyder fans. Let's talk about what Zack Snyder said that got the internet triggered. Or in this case, what Zack said that triggered the haters. Yeah, it has to do with Batman. And boy, did he really drive people on the internet nuts. Yeah, I loved that scene where Affleck as the Dark Knight went and took on a bunch of guys in the thing in the whole entire warehouse, and bam! Now that's real action. I never even that warehouse scene with him fighting the bad guys really excited me. It really was really awesome to see him actually put up real fights, and you can see why Kevin Conroy has seen this version of Batman played by Ben Affleck as the best version ever seen. Mainly because he was able to master the duality between Bruce Wayne and Batman. And he did. He sure did. Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice was a controversial film that has left fans polarized. As in, and what Ben Affleck's character did in the movie, that got fans really triggered. and I even seen some of them on Tyrone Magnus's video claim that it would have been, they would have gotten WB sued for copyright claims over The Shadow. Well, truth is, Ben Affleck is not the first live-action Batman to kill bad guys. First one I'm sure I know is Michael Keaton's Batman, who kills Joker by roping him up to a gargoyle, and for the weight of the gargoyle to drag him down off the chopper and down straight to the ground, which definitely killed him. Pardon me. And next up was in Batman Returns, where Michael Keaton's Batman killed one of Penguin's henchmen, who was a heavyweight with his own bomb. And boy, the next came, and the third Batman that killed in live action was Val Kilmer to be exact, from the movie. Pardon me for what I farted, but hey, from the movie Batman Forever, Batman played by Val Kilmer killed Two-Face by using the coin in his hands to confuse him, causing Tommy Lee Jones' Harvey Dent to jump off a rafter and fall right into the gullies, touching the coin that had his marks on it, and then gets swept away by the water. And Robin was really jealous. Then you got Christian Bale's Batman, who kills Two-Face by pushing him off a ledge to save a little boy that was the son of Commissioner Gordon. Then he killed Talia al Ghul with his own Batwing. And I don't get why they had to call it the Bat when they could have called it the Bat Jet. And then we get to the warehouse scene where Batman finally kills. Well, and kicks real badass. Yeah, this is why a lot of fans wanted to see him go head to head with Deathstroke in his own standalone. And it's a bummer that, along with Man of Steel 2 and Justice League 2 and 3, that WB robbed us of that as well. And I don't want them being downgraded into graphic novels or even animated shows or video games. I want them to be kept as planned as live action movies. Anyway, also Zack said something about wanting Dark Knight Returns to be the last DC live action movie ever to do. But I wouldn't let him go too far, especially after what He's done to stir up controversy. Plus, I like him to do Man of Steel 2 first as a live-action film with Superman and Supergirl, Henry Cavill and Sasha Calle teaming up against Brainiac, who I would love for him to cast Dave Bautista, Daniel Craig, Benedict Cumberbatch, or even Idris Elba for the role of the Collector of Worlds, which is also long overdue, as well as getting the other two Justice League movies made in live action, along with Black Adam 2 and Black Adam vs. Superman. And of course, he should have someone help him bring Batman vs. Deathstroke to life and maybe break it up into 3 films and base them all on Nightfall. And probably make the third part with Batman fighting Deathstroke as the conclusion to the Snyderverse rather than Flashpoint. Yeah, some people aren't that comfortable, especially fans on the left who are actual purists on with the politics and shit, but also with the executives who are so reckless, so erratic. If you all recall David Ayer's cut of the Suicide Squad 2016, scaring the crap out of them. Man, he sure triggered when he was on Joe Rogan's podcast. Anyway, I need to go now. Good night, everyone. And hashtag make Batman vs. Deathstroke. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Hashtag make Man of Steel 2 with Brainiac in live action. Hashtag bring back Henry and Sasha. Hashtag bring back Ben Affleck. Hashtag full circle. Hashtag in Snyder we trust. Thank you. And make sure you share this video with others who online once you get the message. And make sure that if you come across anybody who has a problem with Affleck, they're the ones who need to grow up. So take care.